North Wilkesboro. We're back at North Wilkesboro with what appears to be North Wilkesboro and Las Vegas week all week. We're back in the late models series open, even though it seems like literally not even 5 races ago last season we were here at North Wilkesboro, where I was flipping upside down the backstretch after a couple laps. But hopefully that doesn't happen again. We are again car number 1 on pole. However, I don't think we're going to be the fastest ones here. We'll see. The 2 car ran a sub 8 or a sub 19 in practice, and then he only qualified with a 19.2, and we qualified with a 19.0. So we may not win this race. It'll be a tough one, I think. Anyone in the top 5, I think, could be faster than us. We'll have to see. It's very, very hard to not overdrive the corners in this car. I've been struggling. I did like 10 laps of practice, and I was struggling in turn 3 especially. But we're going to do what we can. We're going to try and get a good jump, and we got 50 laps here as the number 1 car. Let's see if we can get it done. Running Daniel's set as usual. And hopefully it's a good one. Only like 9 people signed up. I'm just hoping we don't get wrecked this time.
The pace car is in.
Decent jump.
Green flag, green flag.
Let's just roll the bottom here. Try and get a good turn 1. We pulled a massive gap right there somehow. Just looking to be nice and smooth. I think the tires are going to come into play by the end of this one. I don't want to slide them too much because you know how I like to use the right rear on this thing, and that's just going to make it harder to get off the corner. Just like that. Let's not do that too many more times. If we can help it. Jeez. Looks like we're going to be okay, but we'll see. It's a long race. But I'm not pushing it really right now. And it looks like we're pulling away. Really thought I'd be not as quick. But I think we're going to be okay here. I'm not just farming these races for wins. I'm trying not to. I tried to announce in the Discord. I had like... I saw the race going off. I planned on doing this one, but then I went and did something else and then came back, and it was like 10 minutes away from going off, and there was like 6 people signed up, or 4 people signed up. So I tried to announce in the Discord, but to have people come join this with me. But that is obviously very short notice right there. So don't blame anyone for not making it. I'm just racing when I have time, and for whatever reason it's always been in the middle of the day when there's not many people racing this series. Not just trying to get easy wins, but since I barely ever get wins, I'll take them when I can get them, regardless. And again, we haven't won this race yet, so anything can happen. We did win Concord again. That's a fun track. We did what we needed to there as the number 1 starting from pole, and we're hopefully going to do the same thing here. I'm being very, very gentle on entry. I don't want to slide the tires at all, and hopefully the people behind me will try and push really hard to catch me and just burn up their tires, their rears, like crazy, because I'm just being nice and smooth and we're still pulling away. So that is good. 2 car, I thought he dropped off, but he's still the guy right behind me. Can't tell from the mirror. We're gonna have lap traffic coming up soon. So have to keep an eye out for that. I'd really like the 5 car to get to racing the 2 car. maybe drag them back a little bit, even though I have quite a big gap to the two right now. But if we win this by leading every lap and getting the pole, that will be a good redemption from last time we were here in the fixed series. I think we were also the number one and got wrecked out of turn 2 and flipped upside down a few times on lap like 3. And that was the week I flipped over in basically every series I ran. ARCA and trucks. I ran IndyCar that week as well, but I don't think I flipped, but I did wreck. So, looking okay. 2.5 back. Also, this race hopefully will make me feel better from the terrible Las Vegas races I had yesterday. Well, the 2 videos posted yesterday. I didn't race either of those races yesterday. But both of those I was not doing very good, just purely on pace. Which is fine, that's part of racing. It's just I'm usually competitive enough to not be that slow, especially when I'm like number 5 in a 30 car field. That was pretty bad. And like in the spring race we were in top split and we finished 11th. So the fact that we struggled so bad this time is kind of strange. I'm not sure what was different. But at least we're here at North Wilkesboro again. And at least this series doesn't have cautions. Because if it did, we might be pacing a lot. Though I haven't seen anything. But we have been up front the whole time. Who knows if anything has actually happened. But this is what you're supposed to do as number 1. You're supposed to make it boring. Get up here and lead, be way far ahead of everybody. And put it in the wall by yourself. That's something you could do as the number 1 car as well. Lost a couple tenths that time. Let's not get to where we're overdriving the car. Hopefully we get around the lap cars nice and smooth. And do our best there. He is catching us now. That's kind of scary. So we still got over halfway. Hopefully we start pulling away again, though the lap cars may slow us down a bit. But then he'll have to get around the lap cars. Kind of held even the last handful of laps. Now he's 1.3 for a brief moment. Back to 1.5. I think we'll be okay. We just can't make a mistake. Or too many mistakes. 1.6. I think he's going to start pushing pretty hard. And hopefully get a little bit too loose. And hopefully we don't get wrecked by any of the lap cars. That wouldn't be very funny. But I wouldn't be surprised with the way my luck goes with this track in these cars.
That car is a lap down.
Finally got to halfway. tight on entry that time and a little bit loose off. He's still hanging there about 1.4. I have no idea where this lap car is going to go. So that's scary. He's running the middle of the straightaway and then the low line in the corners. Not good. We're definitely going to lose time if we have to go around him on the outside. If he pushes up the wall and bounces off the wall and wrecks us, that wouldn't be very nice either.
Staying low.
You got one inside.
Thanks.
Clear low, clear low. 20 more laps.
20 to go. He should slow the 2 down a little bit as well. We caught him at kind of a bad spot. Lost a tenth or 2. But he stayed out of the way. He just held his line. I would have preferred
Staying low.
he went high, but if he just held his line there, that was perfectly acceptable. Yeah, he's 1.5 back again, getting around him on the high side. So that's good. We got a couple more up here. Hopefully it won't be an issue. I imagine we will catch them before the end. I don't really have time to back off and wait behind them. I don't think, anyway. We'll see when we catch them. That didn't feel like a very good corner.
All right, man.
Orange car might have been in the wall there. And he's starting to catch us again a little bit. 1.3 back. Might all depend on how we navigate these lap cars and how he navigates the lap cars behind us. He's definitely catching a little bit. I just hope they know that you get nothing for fighting to stay on the lead lap. It makes no difference at all in iRating. At all. Coming to 10 laps to go here, just a few seconds. One more lap.
Got one
Staying
outside.
high, you can pass.
Still there? Hold your line.
Well,
That car is a lap
thought
down.
so.
All clear, all clear.
Nearly turned into me down straightaway. I pushed up a bit. He's within a second now behind us, but he's going to have to pass that guy. We got this car going all over the place.
10 to go.
10 laps to go now.
Outside.
Okay.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear,
He's
all
still
clear.
1 second back, but he's got both those lap cars still ahead of him. Now he's 0.9. And we just need to put in some good laps here. And hopefully he gets trapped a bit. At least it's been fairly interesting. We haven't just completely blown everyone away. Alright, he's 0.9 back. Can we keep ahead of him? It's tightened up a bit. We should be able to get it done. Let's not throw this away. We're kind of struggling through 1 and 2 right now, though. Any big slide or mistake is going to get him right to us, though.
5 to go at the line.
5 laps to go. He's gaining about a 10th on us every lap through 1 and 2. This is not good. Every time through 1 and 2, he gains 1/10. And he gained a 10th on us there. I don't know. We gained another 10th back right there. And another 10th. I think he's pushed it a bit too hard.
All right, man. 2 to go.
2 laps to go. Coming to the white.
One
No
more lap to
mistakes.
win.
No more mistakes. No mistakes. He just did not have enough time. I think he definitely saved tires better than we did. Probably could have beat us if this race was longer. But good race. We get another victory here. I will take it. Good race.
You drove a great race.
Good one.
Well, thanks for making it interesting, at least for the 2 car. He was definitely catching me there. I wasn't really ever pushing that hard. I was just trying to keep it nice and smooth because I feel like if I was pushing it, I would have definitely started sliding, and that would have been prime time mistake situation. Not gonna do burnouts though. Since we did what we were supposed to do. Good race though. Let's take a look at the tires. 78, 75. I think overall, pretty good for how I usually do with this car. Good race to everybody though. That was good. Good job by the lap cars. 0 incidents throughout the entire field here. Single split. Great job. Will we even have anything to look at? That would be funny if we didn't. Well, the 8 car. He's gonna tap the wall a bit. 4 car. Little tap of the wall. And that's netcode. And that's a pretty bad wall hit. Then the 2 car, when he's getting around the 10, he just taps the wall a bit. 9 hits the wall a bit. 9 hits the wall a bit. Oh, 2 car, big slide behind us. That's with like 3 to go, and that's why we gained some of that time back. I figured he was probably pushing pretty hard. He sees him catching us by quite a bit, and he just started pushing a little bit too hard, and then we started pulling back away just a hair. And that's it. So great job to everyone. I'll take another win. I from practice speeds didn't expect to be able to do that, but gosh dang, another win. I will take it.